Hi, John.
Good
How are
evening.
you?
I'm alright. How you doing?
Just tired, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
good.
look tired. Happy New Week.
I did. Yeah, thank you. I wish you the same. How was your day?
My day was fine. Thank God. Thank you for spacing time for me today.
I had to. Let me try to text Rebecca if she can join us
Okay.
now. I don't know what she.
Alright. I'm going to start sharing my screen before she joins us, just so that it is very quick and we can go on rest.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so I know you mentioned that Fast Food already has a strategy before, but I thought to create one just so that it will also show how much I understand the brand and if there's a way we can merge both of them or see what we are including and removing. Just basically for these 3 months that we're going to be doing first.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
once,
absolutely. That makes
okay,
sense. So we can see if we're aligned and see
yeah,
where we can synergize here.
yes, exactly.
I'm trying to see if I can just. I'm trying to record, but it's telling me I can't record. Am I not the one of the meeting?
It's a Google Meet. Are you subscribed to their premium?
No. So I see why they said it's because I'm not
Subs-
subscribed.
yeah,
Whatever.
subscribed. Well, if you want it to be recorded, I can create a meeting from my own account. I have a premium account where we can record.
Oh, okay, perfect. Please, that would be great.
Alright.
Just so that Rebecca is able
So
to
yeah,
also have. All
okay.
right. So please, I'll just log out so you can just paste the link on the group chat and then we will all comment on that.
Or can you? Okay, okay. On that, I was going to send it to your email so you can join from the email because I'm far from my phone right now.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That works as well. So I'll just copy it and paste it on it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, so we can start, right? Or should we give her like a few minutes?
I think we can start. She should join us.
Okay, I'm going to start with everything. So, like I said, this is just going to be um, just so that you see how I understand the brand. You can help correct me where I am
Yeah.
wrong. And I mean, no matter how much of an expert I am, it is your business. You are the owner of the vision. So I'm just going to try to understand what it is you have in mind for fast food until I get the perfect vision and I start to communicate as you want it to be communicated. I should say that I actually checked
Okay.
through the page and it looks really good. The content so far has been very, very good. And I picked a couple of things from the page. Although I tried to check the website, but I don't know if it was the time I was checking it or something, but it wasn't opening. I checked it twice and it wasn't opening. So
Oh,
maybe it's
really?
something, yeah.
Because I know that this is the time of the year where I get to like renew the
Subscription.
membership.
So we're just going to be talking about objectives, platform of focus, content strategy, target audience, advertising frequency as well, and also key performance indicator. So for introduction, based on my understanding, I know that Fast Food Studios is a fashion media company that uses creative storytelling to improve the names and works of genius fashion entrepreneurs from Africa history based on your answers from the questionnaire. And I also know that the goal of the brand is to inspire, raise, and expose strong fashion brands from Africa that will be long lasting and profitable while telling authentic and relatable stories that defines us as a people. So to me, I would say that it is a media for fashion businesses while we are raising and inspiring new fashion designers, new brand designers. We are also going to be giving them reasons to look for more and maybe in the long run connect them with mentors or if it's something that we're going to be looking forward to over time. So purpose of this document is to serve as a blueprint for our approach to leveraging social media platforms to elevate the brand's online presence, and also to engage with its target audience and drive tangible business outcomes like becoming a thought leader and being seen as an expert in the fashion media industry, and also eventually becoming the go-to page or the go-to place when people want to know what's happening, what is happening in the fashion industry or in the general entertainment industry. So the objectives for the strategy is to strategically position Fast Fit Studio as a reputable authority in marketing communication for fashion brands industry by establishing a cohesive brand identity and messaging framework. So one thing I noticed while going through the page is the fact that there is no consistent posting on the brand, and there is no direct strategy or marketing message per se. It's just been like random content, although the content are very, very good for the page and for the brand, but at the same time, it doesn't look like there's a particular strategy that we are working with. So that's something that we want to use the strategy to do through consistent and engaging content. We also want to elevate the online presence of Fast Food Studio by showcasing both our expertise and the offerings that we have to our potential clients, because I believe that it is not just only about showcasing brand designers' work, there are also other services that we offer, and that's one thing that we're going to be doing. And how we aim to do this is to increase brand awareness by expanding our reach and visibility across Instagram and TikTok. We want to also enhance brand perception. So because of the kind of content pillars that we're going to be sharing, the kind of content we're going to be sharing, it will help to enhance the brand perception, and we also want to drive audience engagement by creating strong content with a goal to spur meaningful engagement and interactions with our target audience. So the platform we focus based on your response to the questionnaire is platform TikTok and Instagram. And I thought about different kind of content that we can create that will help us stand out rather, especially since we want to enhance our brand perception and want to eventually become an authority in the industry. So a couple of content pillars I have in mind is trend reports and fashion news. So create regular trend reports and updates on the latest fashion news covering topics such as emerging trends, designer collaborations, fashion events. It is something that I see that we sort of do already, so we are just going to enhance it as we go. Then also marketing tips for fashion business owners, designers, and stylists. This is because aside from the fact that we are going to be showcasing, we also want to position ourselves as a marketing brand for these businesses as well. So showing or giving tips and ideas that will help them market their brand will definitely show that they can trust us with their marketing endeavors. So the goal of the marketing tips as a content pillar is to establish authority as experts in the industry. Another pillar is marketing case stories of fashion houses. So new businesses coming up. I think it was last week or last 2 weeks. There's this brand HOB. I've forgotten their full name. She talked about how she moved from creating, or she started her business from her home, and now her business has been able to build a home for her and also build a factory as well. So all these kind of case stories as well, and that can eventually
Fashion brand?
Yes, it's a fashion brand. I'm going to look for the post and I'll share it. But it's HOB. That's the name of the brand. But I've forgotten the full name. But I'll share it. So things like that will certainly, when we post content like that and we tag them, they will most likely share, and maybe when we eventually reach out for collaborative posts and work, it can eventually help us in the long run. So again, the goal of this is to establish authority as experts in the industry. Other content pillars include design spotlight, so different. As regards this marketing case stories, another reason I put it into the content pillar is because the owner of Grassfields Crystal, I've forgotten her surname. They just got Grassfield back. I don't know if you know Grassfield. It's a fashion brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just got
Found that out hijacked by one white guy.
yes, they're investors. So she's trying to build back and she's launching a campaign. So jumping on case studies like that, stories like that is definitely going to help us. Then design spotlights, highlighting timeless pieces and their designers. For example, UMDCA, I saw that Vicky James designed like really amazing pieces. I was watching her talk about how she came up with Pocket Makinwa's clothes, and she said it was hand painted. I didn't believe that it was possible to hand paint a dress. So design spotlight like that, sharing insights into the timeless pieces and other content pillars, interactive content and polls, just to encourage our audience to share their opinions, preferences, and style choices, so that we can also meet the needs of our fashion enthusiasts, which are part of our target audience. Then quotes directed at our audience, maybe upcoming designers, upcoming stylists, just things to motivate them. And also promotions. I see that we also have a blog, so when there's a new blog post that come up or there's something new that's going on in Flash feed, we will definitely upload it on socials. Then latest events highlights, AMVCA, Met Gala, just any big entertainment event or fashion event that is going to be relevant to our target audience. Again, the goal is for our target audience, whether designers and fashion enthusiasts, stylists, to see our page as a page that they can go to when they need latest trends or latest updates in the fashion world, fashion and entertainment world. So that's it for the content pillars. And also, I also had another idea. So for the fact that we want to reach more people, definitely we want to jump on some social media trends. Whether a trend or challenge on TikTok or Instagram, this kind of content as well. So for the content schedule, on Mondays, I'm thinking quotes and trends reports, and the content type is graphics and reels or graphics. So here I stated that because based on our visibility and awareness goal, we will be focusing a lot more on reels format and single sharing graphics. This is because we know that reels have more reach than normal graphics. So a lot of reels and then graphics posts will be shared in a way that people will find it very relatable to want to share or save. So that is why we're going to be doing a lot more reels and other type of content. Although of course carousel posts can come in, especially on case study days and the rest of them, but most of our content we find ways to make it reels video content basically. So Mondays posts and trend reports, Tuesdays case studies and spotlights, Wednesdays marketing tips and interactive posts, Thursdays will be update on blog posts or email and design spotlights. That is if we have a schedule of weekly blog posts. Then Fridays we are going to be having trainings and latest fashion news and event updates. And for Saturdays is going to be memes, online trends, online challenges, whatever it is. Then just to reiterate our target audience, we have fashion designers, fashion brands, fashion events, organizations, media and publication, fashion enthusiasts. Yeah. Then for advertising frequency, I am thinking 2 times a month with a budget of at least 40 to 50,000. But the 50,000 is going to be for 1 month. So the first time we are going to run it at for a month is going to be like 25,000. Then the last time for the month is going to be 25,000. So everything for 1 month is 50,000. That's the least budget that I would recommend. And the goal for the advert is to get profile visits that will eventually convert to followers and also more visibility and possibly blog visits. again, the goal of the strategy for this first 3 months, or our goal for the first 3 months, is to get more visibility and awareness, let people know what Fast Feed, who Fast Feed is, what Fast Feed is about, and all the amazing content that we have. We create amazing content. We are going to create more amazing content, and there's no way people can see it if you're not like taking it out there for them to see it. So that is why the goals for now is going to be this. Then after the first 3 months, when we come back to review the strategy, we can now put in new goals, whether we want to do sales and otherwise. So KPIs that I have here, the first one is page reach increase. So currently, I've not logged into the page, so of course I don't know what the insight is looking like, but I know that we currently have 42 followers. So there's going to be page reach increase, followers increase, consistent show up on social media, because I see that that's something we're lacking. So one thing we want to maintain is consistent show up, then post engagement. What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand. Hi, sorry. My network flew here. Okay, please, where did you stop hearing me from?
Yeah, you were explaining you were trying to recommend the time, the amount for.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gone.
Yeah, the amount for the
Okay.
ads.
Okay, so I was
So you
saying,
said,
yeah, I said at least 50,000, and the 50,000 is divided into two, so 25. So I said that we are running ads
yeah,
times
I
now.
right there.
Okay, so yeah. Then for the goals, I said profile visits to convert to followers, more visibility, and also blog visits. Also because we are focusing more on visibility and awareness, so that's why profile visits that will eventually convert to followers. So the KPI, I am saying that page reach increase, followers increase. I am not in the social media page yet, so I cannot say anything about the insights. But what I know is the followers are currently 42, so key performance indicator will definitely be an increase in followers. Then consistent show up on social media, which is something that is not being done for now. So since we want to also establish our messaging and also our presence, consistent show up will help us do that. Then post engagement as well. If you have other KPIs in mind, you can let me know and we can include that as well. Then yeah, that's about it. I will take questions now.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is very detailed and pretty clear. Rebecca, are you there? I don't know if you have any question or anything you'd like to say.
Hi,
And
Hi,
I
Rebecca.
think I'm production ready, so
Yes.
okay, just go ahead.
Sorry, I'm sorry I can't put on my camera
Okay.
right now.
It's okay.
Yes, I'm nice to meet you, Jennifer, and even if you haven't seen my face, I'm excited to have you on board. I mean, it's something we've always planned for a long time, just having someone to help us to put things in perspective and just keep the pace running and just keep up that momentum and just see how far we can scale.
Yeah.
So like basically we've touched on everything I was to say, like having a proper calendar will help you plan better and also with consistency at all. Because I feel that's one thing we're failing at, which was consistently posting on a daily basis. And I think the way social media works is with consistency.
Yes.
Like, once you are consistent with your post, you still able to remind as well as you also make that impact to the team.
Yes,
So yes, I
exactly.
think that would be one
Alright, thank
concerning
you.
that. So yes, I also agree with the reels. Video content they reach a wider range of
Audience.
audience. We can yes with video content, so I think that works as well. So we just go through and just see how things gone out at least for the first few weeks and if there are any improvements as well. Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Alright, thank you. Esther, do you have any question for me or feedback or comments?
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much like I said, it was pretty clear, and maybe okay. I was trying to pull out the content calendar we created before now.
Okay.
I don't know, Rebecca, help me if you have it. Oh no, don't worry, I got it.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I was just about to cry for help. I found it. Okay, yeah. So I would say it's pretty much. I mean, just like Rebecca said, you literally covered. So I'm just going to put it in the. Oh wow. Okay, so there's a bit of limitation with the Google Chats. So I'll just paste it on a plain page on my screen so that you can see. Oh yeah, are you with your phone? Can you see your phone now?
No, I'm far from my
No.
phone.
Okay. All right. So I'll just create it on there.
Okay. So while you are doing that, I have a couple of questions I wanted to ask you.
Okay. Please go
So
for it.
I wanted to ask if there are public holidays you want us to note.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe awareness days or international holidays. Like some brands like to note St. Patrick's Day, depending on the country you're in or the country you're operating from. Just all of this.
So, who's talking?
Rebecca.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, I think the thing with public holidays is if we are going to like celebrate any public holidays, we should always find like a fashion angle that we can just So let's say it's Mother's Day. Do we know any branch who does like wears for mothers? Or I don't know, a female fashion a fashion designer who's a mother, just like something like that. That's like today was children day, we could look at maybe children clothes brands.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's always great to just look at the fashion angle. So again, for us, as much as we're interested in fashion brands and all of that, we're not trying to be another Bella Niger or another what's it called, Ashrebella and all those brands that just show designs, clothes, and all of that.
Yeah.
I think our own unique perspective to all of this is the fact that we're telling stories.
Yeah.
And so I really like the angle you've taken the content in. I would just like to see how the storytelling part of the whole thing comes in, because I think that's I mean, for me, that's like the core, of what we're going to be doing. So yeah, this was the content calendar we kind of created earlier, and then it was just something to just engage, and so like you stated, these are like the main content pillars, the designer spotlight, and again, the main point is to just tell stories of designers that are doing great stuff, and as time goes on, we would find like more creative ways to do that. So in terms of documentaries, in terms of videos, interviews and all of that stuff, right? These are things that we would definitely, put in a lot of effort into. Then another thing is the Nollywood Flashfight. I mean, Nollywood is really doing well, and it's gaining a lot of international recognition, and it's all that exposure comes a lot of fashion, stuff that you put into it. So a lot of creativity in terms of what the actors are wearing. And so I would love not for us to just hail the designs of what they're wearing, but also, to look at the designers that are making them. And one of the cool stuff, just for example, the one that comes top of mind is King of Boys. And I think we even did like a post on it, where we just picked out some really iconic pieces that Shola Shobowale wore, and then we paid homage to the designers that created them and all of that. So these are things we expect to do more and more, just tell stories of the designers. Then also, Afro music is going all out there as well. So, I mean, we want to also be able to look at music videos and see what our A-list artists are wearing, and just talk about it. Could be like a commentary, mostly a commentary. So, okay, what Burna Boy is wearing. We think, again, we're looking at. We try to do our research and find out the African inspired or the African designer who made them, and then we just do stuff like that to make it, really pop. And then this is more like a fun part of it. Again, we're mostly looking to spotlight designers. We like their everybody hails their creation, but much more, or want to like hail them, the creator. So that's where the 20 questions with Fashion Africanas comes in. So at the beginning now, because we do not have a lot of resources and we do not have a lot of time to pursue all of this, we could just do it like maybe carousels, or just something really send designers that we think should be questioned, some questions. Okay, hi, this is what we want to do. Can you answer these 20 questions for us? And then, let's ask them. And then we just put it either for the ones we're able to make videos, we make. The videos is going to be later on, okay, but at least you get what I mean. And Designers and Designers Association. This one I think may be too early for it, and I think I'm the only one that understands this one. So I'm just
I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm waiting for you to get to that point.
So maybe I could just tell you what the whole idea is about. So in terms of branding, so if you look at the automobile industry, if you put like the logo of BMW, everybody knows it. Over we have built that brand to become an asset, right? So if you put the Nike swoosh somewhere, everybody knows, oh, it's Nike.
You can use that for games or interactive content.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said we can use that for games or interactive content.
Okay, but again, I feel like the major problem here is a lot of African
don't prioritize that.
They have like unique logos that they pay so much attention because they don't know that it can become an asset.
If
you mistakenly use Nike's logo now, they're going to slash you a lot of money because it's already an asset. But
Yeah.
a lot of designers in Africa do not know this, and so they don't pay so much attention to that.
Yeah.
So I think when we have grown, so like you rightly said, we're definitely going to have like an arm that mentors young and upcoming designers, and so these are some of the things we're going to teach them how to invest in very good logos and brand assets that can potentially
Help them
make
become
money.
more.
So
Yeah.
maybe when we're able to build that aspect of them, we can. But again, I mean, there's no harm in trial. From time to time, we can just
Yes, just sensitization content.
yeah, yeah. So. So that's I feel like it's also kind of
The same thing that, yeah.
Yeah, and then okay, so this is the logo recognition thingy. These designers whatever is so maybe just picking a Komole design and putting it out there and say guess the designer or something like that, right? Because there are some designers that have like signature outfits. So what's the name of this one? Wani Fuga. That if I see her pieces, I just know that this is Wani Fuga because
I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to be doing a lot of educative content on designers. So I think that spotlight will help because I believe that there are a lot of Africans too that just buy clothes for buying sake. We don't really know who makes these clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah, Rebecca, Della Tego is one of Kumole, that Iran Buba that she does. Anyway, I see her. I have a sister that is trying to bill me to buy a Della Sego for her wedding, and I'm just giving her bombastic side eyes because Della Sego's stuff is top notch, really nice, and anywhere you see so that's what the design association. So just put up a Komale outfit and say get designer, and then everybody will keep guessing. And then maybe towards the beginning we can just make it like a kind of giveaway or just something to create engagement. So the first 3 people to tell us who the designer of this whatever is wins something. I don't know. I don't know if you want to start off with giveaways.
I don't think we
yeah,
should do that. Yeah.
What you do?
I don't think we should start with giveaway. Giveaways don't really work anymore like they used to. If you start with giveaway, you just attract people that are not your audience per se. They're coming to collect your giveaway and they disappear afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, absolutely. So maybe.
Yeah, we'll just build something. Yeah.
Something. Okay.
So I feel like if you want to create organic audience, it's just best not to start with giveaway because people just lose focus and come to your page because of the money.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's what the designer and designer association is all about. Then classified events gist. So like you also put together the AMVCAs, the Met Galas, the Oscars, and even for all these international events, all those Met Galas, Oscars and all of that. I mean, I think in the past what we did was just to look for the Black Americans and the Black celebrities, and then just highlight what they're wearing and all of that. So pretty much that's and then the top. Okay, why is this not up there? This is just outfits of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. So 10 top outfits of the day and in the designer, so we can choose to make today's 10 top.
I, okay, just like when you were speaking, something just came to mind. I just felt like to share them the generality. So, I feel we would also need to be diverse with our audience. With the content we make, so that it can like reach every kind of audience. You know, right now there's this Gen Z frenzy that is going on, and we also want to tap into that market as well. And we
Yeah,
also want something for the
millennials.
millennials, sorry,
Yeah.
as well. So yeah, we should be able to strike that balance.
Oh yeah.
Because understand most of these type of designers don't really create things for the younger generation includes. So if we can just find designers as well that we can
Yeah.
we feel we can spotlight and just tap into that market and to like put it to good. Also, I'm thinking um while Jay was talking about the AMC, I just remember there was an issue with Nana Oduwa's outfit.
Yeah, where tag or no tag.
Tag or no tag. So I feel like discussion like that needs to be made. Not us spotlighting it in a controversial manner, but just for people to see the need of
Yeah.
why copyright is necessary in your when creating your designs. Because I feel like the person who created the design initially was not the person that. So if that person had already copyrighted to design it, probably this issue would have
Yeah.
gone to see design. And I understand the old Nigerians have made it quite easy normal for you to see a design and go and give it to your table. But in some countries, you can't do that, you can be sued for it. So just important conversations like that can also make people aware of the fact that there are certain things you can do for your fashion business as well, just to just keep
Protect
that eye for yes, and protect your intellectual property as well. Yes. So, yeah, that's
All right. Thank you.
And that's a very good one. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. I would say we're pretty much aligned in a lot of ways, and I like that you actually understand what we are about and how to go about it. So yeah,
All right.
we're ready.
Yes, we are ready. Okay, please. I'll need the brand assets and also access to the page. I'll just drop it in the group. Everything I need.
Please, Rebecca, can you help me? I was trying while she was talking. I was trying to find the passwords that I shared with you, but I can't seem to find them. Please help my life. just share it to the WhatsApp group, please.
I will also drop all the things I need. I need logo, I need brand assets, brand colors, just everything that will help with our branding.
Yeah. I imagine you have your own Canva where you create your designs, and because we have a paid one, and that's what we're using. So I'll just send you.
I can use
those.
okay.
And all of that.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I will log in today. I'll log in tonight, and then I'll use tonight into tomorrow to create content for tomorrow, and I'll share. This week definitely is going to be a lot of me showing the content so that we are properly aligned before they go up, until I can create without necessarily showing, and it's going to be the right content that we want to go.
Yeah. So currently, Rebecca manages, like she directs all the content, and she's responsible for that. So both of you, I believe, would work well together. So yeah, that's not a problem. I was going to say something. But yeah, please. I would also like the invoice and your account details as well, please.
Okay, I'll send it after this call.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
All right.
I will stop recording now, and I will send the link to the recorded version in the group.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you very much, and
thank you.
Have a good evening.
Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Bye.